Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. Well, you're seeing this on Tuesday, but today is Tuesday, so we're gonna do another top 10. And today we're gonna do citrus scents. So I've done like juicy, fruity, I've done some cherry, I think I've done berry, but I didn't think I hit citrus. So I thought I would just do kind of like a cumulative, all my favorite citrus scents. And I've got quite a few runner-ups because I kind of threw most of the things I didn't have on hand into the runner-ups, or just things I thought I did. I do like, but they didn't make the top 10, if you know what I'm saying. So we're going to jump right in with the number 10, and I will save the runner-ups for the very end. So number 10 goes to, I kind of wanted to define citrus. So I wanted to make sure that I was doing my due diligence here. So I looked through my collection to find notes of citron, lemon, lime, orange, or grapefruit. And, this is kind of like a play on. And so there's a few things in here that have a little bit of citrus to me, but I don't know that anyone else would consider them a true citrus scent. They're probably citrus with a little bit of something else. So let's jump in. Number 10 goes to Midnight Blue Citrus. This is a newer love of mine. I heard so many of the awesome reviewers talking about this candle, but I never tried it for myself. This has notes of juicy tangerine, airy beach grass, sweet orange blossom, and amber. And when I smell orange blossom, I think it's like a floral note, but to me it comes off very citrus forward. So it's citrus sweet to me is what I get when I smell orange blossom. But this one I really adore. I thought at first when I smelled this was just going to be like a clean men's scent, but it's really not. It's very beachy, very airy and sunny, and it's a happy scent really. And it really does kind of put me in the mood to like go to a beach, like a lake house or like a beach house where you're not around a bunch of people. You're just enjoying yourself. And I just like to incorporate a little bit of that citrus scent when I'm talking about going outside, because I don't want anything that's too sweet and gonna attract bugs. I don't even know if it really does, but I remember my grandma always saying that. Or too heavy, something nice and beachy and summery and happy. So that is what I get from this candle, and I can't wait to burn it for the summer. I did have this backed up just to burn for summer. So that's the first one. The next one is another candle, and that is Lemon Cake Pop. Now, I'm cheating here. I couldn't find it. I know I kept one from the bake shop last year, but the one from the bake shop last year, I did like quite a bit better than this year's. I just decided I wasn't returning it, but this one doesn't seem to have that same gourmand icing note to me. This has notes of frosted citrus glaze, lemon cake pop, and sugar crystals. And I just felt like the one last year was a little bit sweeter, a little bit more gourmand. This one is almost kitchen cleaner with icing in a way. And it is on cold, I will say. Oh, sorry, not answering. This is on cold because I'm just not sure on burn. I'm gonna burn it eventually, but once I got this candle, I just wasn't as excited as I was when I got the first one from the Bake Shop collection. So it does smell like a citrus glaze though. That is a true scent note with the lemon, but I'm missing the cake pop. I'm definitely not getting any type of cake note. There's really nothing gourmand about it. And like I said, that lemon sometimes can go kitchen cleaner for me, and it doesn't for other people, but I definitely get it sometimes in scents that have citrus, but lemon especially. So I like this one a lot. I just prefer the last year's version. Last year's version was so yummy. It definitely smelled like cake, lemon, icing, and the lemon didn't turn at all for me. Now, again, I have to burn this one to say that for sure, but just on cold, that's what I'm getting a little bit. A little kitchen cleaner mixed with a little bit of icing, and that's it. So that's that one. But if you have last year still on hand, smell it and let me know if it still smells like it's got some cake and some depth to it, because this one just seems to be either too light on that note and I'm not smelling it at all, or it doesn't even have it in there. That's kind of how I feel. Okay, the next one is a scent that I've had a love-hate relationship with. I'm being dramatic, but Sunshine Mimosa. So when this came out, it was for like Fragrance Day or the start of spring last year. This was sent to a lot of influencers and reviewers, and it was pretty cool, I thought. So I was really excited to pick it up. I love the packaging. I love the bright colors. There wasn't a ton of stuff coming out at the time that this was released, so I think a lot of us gravitated towards it. I thought the candle burnt like trash, and I don't say that a lot. I usually can find some kind of thing about it, but it really didn't give a scent. It burnt super hot. It burnt super quick. And I just felt like it was a little fire hazard, instead of anything enjoyable and anything in home fragrance. I would rather have something from the dollar store, if I'm being honest. But this I did grow to love. I ended up backing it up, which is weird. I had grabbed this in like, it came out in a box. It could have been the Mother's Day box. I can't remember. My brain isn't like that. But it has bright bubbly champagne and fresh citrus as the notes. And I used this up in my project, use it up because I was ready to be done with it. I had already got rid of the mist. I think I used it up, and I have a mini mist. And so I went to an outlet and I picked another one up because I was scraping out that lotion and I realized I just really like it. So again, it is just kind of, it doesn't have anything to do with champagne toast, but if you like that scent, you probably liked this scent. But I feel like when you're going to put out a scent after having something in your collection, it needs to be better than. I will not say that I feel like this is better than champagne toast, but if you like that one, you'd probably be okay with this one. I think they brought this up in the faceted. I did pick this up for like a couple bucks at the outlet, but I was really surprised by myself for picking this up again, because when I would use it in any form, home fragrance or body care, in the whole year that I had it, I was just kind of mad at it. I just wanted it to be more. I wanted it to be different. I wanted it to be better than champagne toast since we already had it, and this was not that, but it did make my list. So I feel like I'm complaining a lot. I didn't mean to complain in this video, but here we are. So the next scent is Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. This has notes of sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. I really love this scent. Now, let me see if I can get the jasmine in here. I actually picked it up in the faceted for like that $5.95 sale. This is really sweet to me. This is definitely for your tropical lover that doesn't want coconut in their body care or whatever. This would be more of a scent for them, but I really do like how fruity this is. It's really sweet. I don't want to say candy sweet because we have like Tutti Frutti candy and things like that, but this is really fruity sweet. No tropical notes of like coconut or pineapple. So this is just for the other people that are like, yeah, that's not my style. That would be who I would recommend this for, but it's super fruity and I like it. So there's that one. Next, we're going to talk about one that I don't think anyone would consider a citrus scent, but Fairy Tale. When I got Fairy Tale, I always thought this would be pretty in spring and fall because of the citrus note in here. In the fall, I don't smell it as heavily because it's a little bit colder. But right now when it's warming up, I just sprayed it just to kind of give myself a memory. And it's the fresh orange blossom. The notes are pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. The rest of those notes make it a nice perfume scent. But I do pick up that orange blossom, that sweet citrus floral in here, which makes this really unique to my collection because I don't really think I have any other scent like it. I liked Fairy Tale. I wish I would have liked Fairy Tale more when it came out because it kind of came and went. And I only grabbed this and I was still it was really warm here in Kentucky. It stays warm until like December. So when this came out in probably like, I don't know, August or so, it was too hot. Every time I sprayed it, I was like, that's a lot. So I wasn't gravitating. And I got one candle and I kind of just look back now going, I wish I would have got more of that because in the cold months, I really enjoyed this scent. It didn't have any of those fresh air notes, but it was just heavy. And I need something like, I need to wait for cold weather for heavy, heavy scents. Fragrance sticks to me. So I feel like I smell it too much when I go out in public with a heavy scent. I feel the same way about strawberry pound cake. When it's too warm, I can't wear that. I love the scent of it. I can burn it in a candle, but I can't wear it on my body in July. It's just too heavy. Okay, the next one is a favorite of mine. This is Bora Bora Citrus Surf. This has notes of lemon, waterfruit, and vanilla bean. I think this smells like tropical Skittles. I think other people have said like sun-washed citrus with a little bit of sweetness, but this to me, when I got it for Summer Sass last year, I thought, oh my gosh, this is like Skittles in a bottle. So I really enjoy this. It doesn't have a spun sugar note. It's not sweet tart. It's like a nice creamy tropical Skittle. So it does have some sugarness to it with the vanilla bean, but I also kind of get that lemon lime. And I really, really like it. So if this comes out again for Sass and you like those kind of notes, I highly recommend snagging this one. It doesn't seem to be coming out yet in body care, but you just never know. Okay, the next one is a wallflower actually, and this is one of my absolute favorite wallflowers. That wallflower video is coming if you haven't already seen it. I don't think so. This is Lemoncello. I remember I loved Lemoncello and then I just kind of like had used it way too much. This has notes of Sorrento lemon, cane sugar, and lemon zest. And then we got like this lemon drop martini and I kind of gravitated towards this. I haven't picked up a candle on this in years, but this is such a strong kitchen lemon scent without being a cleaner. This is just like someone opened a bunch of lemons, cut them in half, and they're about to make lemonade. But it isn't a lemon scent. Now, I've never had limoncello. I do believe it's a dessert, possibly, or it could be a drink. I'm not sure. But that's what I get on this. But it is so sweet and sugary with also having the right amount of fresh squeezed lemon or a Sorrento lemon, that it's so juicy and tart. It kind of makes your mouth water, but in a good way. But yeah, it's not just lemonade. It's not kitchen cleaner. It's so perfect. This is a very popular scent, but I need this in a candle so bad because I used to get it in a candle several years ago. I want to say like 2015, 2016. And I wanted to put other things in my kitchen. It was like my go-to kitchen candle. And I just have these and I like to burn these, or I guess warm them in the kitchen, but this is an amazing scent. So if you haven't picked up a limoncello in a while, get yourself one. It's really, really good. Okay, the next one is Lemon Drop Martini. I already went through the lotion. I pulled this out of my Project Use It Up bin from last year, but I had paired this with strawberry pound cake and vanilla sprinkles and made this really delicious like gourmand scent, but I still have my full mist. It just doesn't have the notes on it, so I needed help. This has notes of lemon zest, sugarcane, and sweet cream. This is really nice. It doesn't have any martini vibes to me. This is very much more of like a sugary lemonade scent. Like that's more what I get out of it than like a martini. I'd say this would be much better named as like either lemon icing or like a lemonade. It's really, really nice though, but it's very sugary lemon and I really enjoy the body spray. I just didn't want this to turn and I use it in my Project Use It Up. So I have this to pair with strawberry pound cake now, which is really nice, but this is such a delicious scent. I don't know if we gave it enough love. Like if you like citrus sweet scents, this is the scent for you. I know right now you can only get it maybe if you found it like an outlet or something, but it's been a while, so they'll probably be bringing this one back soon, and I keep my eye out for it because it's a nice, sweet, sugary lemon. It's not like sour in any way. It mixes with so many things. If you like blending, I highly recommend this scent. And the next one is number 2. We're moving right along. You guys, I had to talk about Fresh Getaway again. This is so nice. This is a fresh citrus. This is a zesty outside day. You have a picnic. I don't know if anyone eats yuzu citrus at a picnic, but I had this face mask from Saturday Skin, I believe, and it had yuzu citrus in it, and it had little pieces of it that would sit on your face. And I remember a couple times I was like, don't try it. Don't try skincare, but it was smelling so good and the little pieces were up by my mouth. I didn't try it, I promise. But this smells so much like that face mask. I used that thing up, it's all gone. But it's so fresh. It's just a really nice, zesty, fresh citrus scent. It's very different. I wouldn't call this laundry whatsoever. It's very, I'm glad they named this Fresh Getaway. It came out with the fresh scents, which we all love, and we're kind of all finding the one that's right for us. I have them all, but I really like Beachside, or not Beachside. It's Fresh Coconut and Cotton because it's a sweet, fresh scent. White T-shirt's okay. That just straight up smells like laundry. But this one is way up there. This one is my absolute favorite because it does have that like, I don't know, almost perfume-esque to it. Like I need to find a citrus perfume to pair with this because this lasts a good amount of time, but that would make the longevity even better. But this is really good, you guys. If you haven't tried it in store, I highly recommend doing so before it's gone because we just don't know what's going on with these supply chain issues and things. Okay, the next thing is my absolute favorite. This one and this one were really, the Fresh Getaway and this one were in a tight battle, but I do love this one just a little bit more. And it is the Champagne Margarita candle. Also the Frosted Moscow Mule candle. Your girl's just lazy and that's like in a crate in my closet, so you get to look at this one. But the notes on this are freshly squeezed lime, bubbly champagne, and sugar crystals. And I know some people have compared it to like a Sprite. Maybe. I'm really getting what we got from Frosted Moscow Mule in this candle. And I absolutely loved that one. Way more than I ever thought I could. When I got it, I was like, I'll get 2 because I like it on cold. But then I burnt through the first one. And as we all know, those candles were here and gone for candle day. I never, ever would touch my second one because I was just like, oh, I want that candle back. I don't want to be without this candle. Well, now I have, as you can see, 3 of them. And I probably have another one floating around. It's so good. It's everything I want like an island margarita to be. This is champagne margarita, but it's just, and it's really strong. And this is a candle I want some power behind. I like this for like the same reasons I like pink watermelon or ice dragon fruit tea. I love this scent. It's sweet, but it's also super powerful, lingers, moves through the house, makes everything smell happy and sweet and bubbly. So I can't say enough good things about this candle. It burnt really well. I burned through one. I'm saving these for summer because, you know, it came out in like January. I wasn't ready for champagne margarita time, but I'm getting there. It's getting really nice out. And this will just be the candle that you'll see in all my postburn reviews probably. So that is my number one citrus scent. I absolutely love it. Loved Frosted Mezcal Mule, but I really can't say enough good things about Fresh Getaway. I'll be wearing that a lot in the summer, and I need to get a perfume for it. Okay, so my 4 runner-ups, I have 2 and 2 I don't, so I'll have to insert a picture. Lakeside Citrus came to mind, but I had actually already decluttered that one because the fresh air note in it, and I'll put a picture here, just didn't work out for me. It was ozone-y, and it just kind of smelled like I had sprayed some kind of weird air on me, like from like, you know, those like dust sprays. That's what it smelled like to me. I didn't get a lot of citrus from it. I didn't get a lot of sweetness or anything from it. I just literally got that note. So it was a no for me, but I think it needs to be on this list. Another one was Sunwash Citrus. Now I've had that in multiple forms. I don't have it in any body care. I didn't have it in any wallflowers. I was surprised about, and I went through my candle. I think the only one I picked up last year was the Love Always Wins, and I had gone through it, so I don't have one, but it is a very nice scent. It is just kind of just the citrus notes with nothing extra. You don't get any juices, you don't get any sugar, you don't get any zest or anything. You just get the notes in there, and it's kind of very straightforward citrus. But I think a lot of people like it. I think a lot of people find that to be a very popular unisex scent because it is just citrus. It's not sweet, it's not fruity, it's not nothing like that. So that's another one that I felt like had to be on this list, even though I don't have any products. And then another one that I've always loved, and I was so happy to see it come out for the last sass, was Love and Sunshine. Although I felt like this would be a better summer sass, and I think this came out for winter sass. Sunkissed Daisy, Sweet Lemon, Mara Strawberry, Golden Honeysuckle, and Sunshine Musk. This reminds me so much of like what we love about Sunset Glow, what we love about 1,000 Wishes. When this came out, Bath & Body Works was putting 5 to 6 notes and everything, and it was kind of one of those things where you fell in love with scents because every time you wore them, they almost smelled a little different on you. Sometimes I get the strawberry lemon, and sometimes I get a light sweet floral scent. I love that Sunshine Musk because I'm like, what's that? And you can't tell me. Nobody knows. But this is so pretty. And so it definitely has a citrus presence. It's very citrus forward, but I like the berries. I like the sweet musk. I like all the notes that work together really well in here. So this is a set, again, you could probably find that maybe like an outlet or something, but they might bring it out for another sass. I feel like a lot of people picked it up and loved it, but this is one I was wearing in like 2010, 2012. I remember this came out in Country Chick, and what was the other one? Forever Sunshine. Those were my jam. I absolutely love those scents. So when I saw this one come back, I was like really hopeful that they'd bring back all of those scents, but I digress because they did not. So I have this one, but again, I was wearing those to death back in the day. So there's that one. And the very last one I thought I should mention was sugared orange and vanilla. You know, I didn't have a lot of orange scents, mostly orange blossom on this list, or a lot of lemon. This is sweet orange, or I'm not even reading that right. Sugared orange slices, tangy lemon drops, and fizzy guava. This is so light. The reason it didn't make it onto my favorites top 10 list is because I get just a little bit of those things in here, but nothing's predominant. Nothing's standing out to me. You know, I was wanting these candles to get better over time, but they really didn't. So I'll just probably burn through them this summer and I'll get them out of the collection. But I did pick up this whole collection because I am a very fruity loving person. So these really spoke to me, but they were all really weak. So I can't recommend them. It is a citrus candle. I know this was compared to Citrus Crystals, which was out in like 2019. And I know that a lot of people said that if they still had one, they compared them and that one was way stronger. So I don't know why we're not making our candles strong right now, but this is not any stronger than it was the day I picked it up. It's so weak. It kind of smells like, there's nothing fizzy about it. This smells like, if anything, an orange flat pop, you know? Nothing fizzy at all in here. And so it's just a little bit of fruit with a little bit of flatness. and I wanted more, but I did have this just in case it got better. I'm not really feeling like it has, but it maybe hasn't been enough time. I don't know. So now it's your turn. Let me know down below in the comments, what are your favorite citrus scents? Do you have a perfume to recommend that would go with Fresh Getaway in that citrus family? Because I don't really have any citrus perfumes. And yeah, just let me know what I missed. This isn't all inclusive. I know you guys always include really, really good ones, and I'm like, oh yeah. And like when you tell me some of them in the comments, I'm like, that would have made it on the list if I had thought of it. But I do have a big collection. I do my due diligence, but that's why I love the conversation that we have in the comments. So thank you in advance. Leave me those comments down below, and I will talk to you in a video probably tomorrow. Thank you guys. Bye.